As a celebrity and fashion photographer, I use many lights, up to 6 lights at a time, but that also gives me the latitude to be able to do a lot of different looks. My name is Hernan Rodriguez. I'm a fashion celebrity photographer, and today we have the honor of shooting and photographing 5-time world champion Evander Holyfield. Our job today was to photograph and present him in a whole different transition in his life. Yeah, Evander's been a champion in the ring, and now we're trying to present him as a champion in business with these new images. That's the cover of your book, right?
Yeah, you know what? That could be it.
Yeah, look at that. You're working with a celebrity. You can't have him waiting and for you to set up lights. So everything has to be done pre-lit, pretty much, pre-metered, way ahead of time. Let's pull that back about a foot, please. The more prepared you are, the better it is for your celebrity or your subject. The more I'm involved about concerns on lighting, the less I'm going to have to interact and be able to capture honest images. You go 1, 2, and 3, good. Okay, that's good. Our first setup was pretty versatile. I like maybe keeping 1 light up, 2 second lights as fill, and I power 1 on, power 2 on if I need to. And then I could play around with my background with a 4th light. So it helps me keep the moment going. If I see something a little bit more attractive in regards to my lighting, 4 or 5 lights, I'm allowed to just rotate those lights. I could probably get 4 different looks within my same set. Last one, 1, 2, and 3. Good. All right, we're good. I use a lot of light modifiers. So we might use a large parabolic. We might use a scrim. A scrim will give me a softer, more of a window light effect. Another thing we might use is a strobe with a 20-degree grid. And umbrellas. I mean, I use everything. The light modifiers allow you to really fine-tune the look you're after. And when I see my subject and I see the kind of quality of light I need, I start fine-tuning my light. If I have 1 or 2 modifiers, I'm pretty limited. The more you could be able to invest in your business and your photography, the better off you can be able in producing a wider range of imagery. Actually, today I was working with 3 cameras with 3 different lenses. We were confined to a smaller shooting area, maybe 15 feet. So I went to a Tamron 24 to 70 to be able to have the range of shooting a wider image. I shot with the Tamron 70 to 200 when I needed to create images that were more intimate and personal. I also use a 90mm, which I love. I shoot that a lot for 3/4 portraits, 3/4 fashion. I use strobe and continuous light to give me more options. Options I normally wouldn't have with one or the other. I use strobe when I need to capture really sharp, crisp images, when I'm trying to showcase, either my subject or fashion. I use continuous light more for intimate portraits, something where I want to capture just the eyes, the essence of the person. And there's something about using continuous light that gives you a warm tone. When I use continuous light, I drag my shutter, and there's something magical. It adds warmth of maybe window light coming in, or sometimes there's stray light coming from behind. You could also use actually a combination of both. Okay, first shot, don't move. Here we go, ready, 1, 2, and I'll use flash as my key light, and I left the second light, which was a continuous light, and I dragged my shutter maybe 5 seconds. It gave me some cool, creative, way to show movement. For instance, action, no Photoshop, it's all in camera. We got a range of high key to low key and everything in between. One of the images that we captured today was the shot that I want to really show his athleticism. There we go. And it presented itself well in a high-key format. Hold it there. Give me a slide tool to the head this way. Good. Hold it. For me, my favorite is low-key. I mean, I shoot a lot of low-key. Low-key for me are mainly portraits that are intimate. You recess everything, clothing, background, and the face becomes the most important thing in the portrait. When it comes to creating beautiful or honest portraits, cameras help you out, lighting help you out, modifiers help you out. But putting all that aside, the most important thing you need to think about and work at is to be able to have that comfort level. Turn your face slightly towards me. We go 1, 2, and 3, good. Check that out. Yeah? Huh? I gotta be able to earn the trust of the subject. Once you do, everything else is just a formality. Right there, hold it there. Give me more profile. Turn your body away from me a little bit. Okay, turn towards me a little bit.
Put the proper light on me, you know what? I show up. You know what I'm saying? So now when people say you ugly, I said, no, you just ain't got the proper light on me.
There you go.
You put the proper light on me, it'll show you that I look good.
Right? Go to the Tamron website for more Tamron Tipcast.